And good evening to you at 5 o'clock. I'm Mark Mullins. Tonight, while all Marion County students are preparing for a return to 100% virtual learning, students in the Hamilton Southeastern School District did virtual learning today. It has nothing to do with a mandate like Marion County has issued, but rather because of staffing issues. WRTV's Stephanie Wade explains the challenges the district is facing now and how families are adjusting.
The district tells me they simply did not have enough staff members to teach in person today. They say 221 teachers were absent and they could only fill 144 of those positions.
We really need to get kids in the classroom. Otherwise, we're going to lose a whole generation of kids. I don't know how they're going to catch up.
Thursday night at 6:30, the superintendent alerted families they'd be e-learning today because of a large number of staff members out and not enough substitutes to cover for all 22 schools. Tiffany Egger's son has an IEP and says his state test scores have fallen from 30th percentile pre-pandemic down to now 7th percentile.
Honestly, it keeps me awake at night. I actually have fractured teeth from clenching my jaw so much from the stress that I actually have now got orthodontics. It's extremely stressful.
She fears her children are losing quality education and social and emotional development learning from home.
I believe that when our society chooses that it's more important to go to a bar or to a movie theater or a restaurant than to educate our children, we are all going to lose in the end.
A similar sentiment felt by this grandmother who says she's sad for her grandchildren are having to sacrifice so much.
Out of my grandchildren, I now have, 5 that are in counseling. And it's depression. This has got to stop or we're going to lose this generation.
We would love to have all of our kids back and not have to deal with this. But again, the ripple effect for us is the impact on staffing.
Every time a student tests positive, an entire classroom must then quarantine. Those are the public health orders coming from the Fishers Health Department. The director of staff and student services tells me, according to their data, transmission within the schools is very low. It's a safe place to be, as echoed by our governor this week. But their problem is with so much staff needing to quarantine. Starting Monday, all students grades 7 through 12 will transition to virtual learning for the rest of the semester, while 5th and 6th graders remain on a hybrid schedule and 4th grade and younger are 100% in person.
Is to also be able to free up resources and staffing that we can shift to the pre-K through grade 6.
A district doing its best to adjust and keep everyone safe.
We personally need to sacrifice to get these kids in school.
Stephanie Wade, WRTV.
The district expects the staffing shortage to be resolved by Monday, but they're calling on people to apply to become substitute teachers. It's an urgent need for them right now. If you're interested, you can visit hseschools.org under the Careers tab. School districts in Marion County have to return to 100% virtual learning by the end of the month. Here's a quick rundown of when the districts will begin. It starts as soon as this coming Monday for students in Wayne Township. Washington Township students will be back home next Tuesday, while kindergarten through 6th grade students at Beech Grove will go virtual next Wednesday. Beech Grove Junior High and high school students have already moved to virtual learning because of the COVID cases at the school. Several districts will begin November 23rd, including IPS. Perry Township and Speedway are waiting until the deadline of November 30th.